It's called sudden cardiac arrest, when your heart suddenly stops beating properly, causing a life-threatening emergency.
And it can happen at any age, but many people are surprised to learn it is the leading cause of death in young athletes. But survival rates have improved. Our Dr. Frank McGeorge is here to explain why.
Well, Karen and Demond, in athletes, sudden cardiac arrest is generally caused by an undiagnosed heart problem. Now, more athletes are being screened, but more athletes are also being saved by receiving immediate CPR and having more AEDs readily available. For one Minnesota soccer player, it made all the difference.
Nils!
Derek.
You're okay.
It's a reunion.
Hey, Scott. Hi, buddy.
Good to see you, man.
You too.
Thank you.
Hi,
Sierra.
Scott.
This is my wife.
For
Nils Gulbranson,
The last thing I remember was the second half started.
and the men who saved his life. In March, the 25-year-old was playing in his weekly men's league soccer game
And by that point, you were laying on your back, weren't recovering, started to turn a little purple.
when he suddenly went into cardiac arrest.
Couldn't feel a pulse, so we started CPR for probably 6 minutes.
Two players on the other team jumped into action.
And luckily, someone brought in an AED.
You stopped breathing again, lost your pulse, and we did have to use the defibrillator. A couple more minutes of CPR, and again, you started breathing again, getting more color back.
By the grace of God, you guys were there, and you came over and you saved my life.
Nils was diagnosed with arrhythmogenic right ventricular cardiomyopathy, a rare genetic heart condition.
I have an S-ICD with a little wire that's not this wire, of course, going up my sternum. If there's irregular beats, if there's whatever, it'll just shock me back. Is the rest of my life going to have to change probably a little bit? But I mean, I'm grateful because I'm alive. Can I give you both a hug again, though?
Absolutely, of course.
Thank you.
You think, what if they weren't there? But they were there. And so I am eternally, forever, just beyond grateful.
This is something, all of us are going to share forever, you know, and I'm not going to forget this.
Now, the players who jumped in to save Nils did have medical training, but anyone can learn hands-only CPR, and you can learn with us tomorrow. We are once again teaming up with the City of Detroit and the Detroit Fire Department for CPR Lifesavers. We'll be at the Coleman Young Recreation Center on Detroit's east side from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, the Health Department will also be offering screenings for high blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol. To sign up, just scan the QR code on the screen or head over to clickondetroit.com. And by the way, walk-ins are welcome.
Gosh, watching that story, you look at him, he's a young man, healthy and strong, playing soccer, but I mean, this can happen to anybody. In 6 minutes, you said, of
That is a lot of CPR.
CPR?
Yes, that is a lot of CPR for a first responder to get there. Exactly.
So it's definitely important for everybody to know.
Oh, absolutely. Because, as you know, most CPR events or cardiac arrests happen at home. So we are the first responders for our families. So that's why it is so important for you to come out and learn CPR so you can teach the rest of your family in case you end up being the patient that needs CPR.
Good to know.
A little self-interest there.
No, it's so important.
Yep.
We hope a lot of people show up tomorrow. Sure.